What's going on, film fans? This is the Voice of Film channel. Welcome back. This is such an exciting week for film fans. It's CinemaCon week. Super excited. Sony kicked off an amazing Monday night to just start things off. We're not going to waste any time here. In today's video, we're just going to be talking about some of the news, some of the things that Sony has kind of announced and brought to us. So let's not waste any time and take a look here. So they go off to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home and its 1.9 billion box office hit. Now, this really was the movie to save the theatrical experience. It really was. During COVID, theaters was shut down for the longest time. The vast majority of people were just ready to get this thing behind us. With people, vaccinated. If it wasn't for this movie, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think theaters would be where they are right now. They go on here to talk about a couple of other details here, but one thing I wanted to get to was they announced their sequels officially to Venom. Venom 1 and 2, those were two movies I had a lot of fun with. I don't care what any critic says, I had a blast. Let There Be Carnage was just so much fun with Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy. It was amazing. I want to talk about Ghostbusters for a second. So it looks like we got a sequel coming. I'm only a fan of the original, not the biggest Ghostbusters fan, so I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't in a rush to see Afterlife, so I kind of missed that one in the theater. It goes down here to talk about the Spider-Verse films. Just throwing that out there. I'm a huge fan of Into the Spider-Verse. Super excited for the project. Can't wait to see how they're moving forward with that. But we'll talk about the Sony Spider-Man thing here in a second. It looks like they go on to talk about some kind of maybe awards contending films. Here we got The Woman King, which I'm looking so forward to. The sound of it is amazing. Listen to this. An African historical drama starring Viola Davis as the leader of Dahomey Amazons. I'm probably pronouncing that so wrong. An all-female military regiment that fought against the French colonizers in the 19th century. That, to me, smells like Oscars. Viola Davis, number one, should get anyone excited. A little tidbit here, this is something new to me. New footage was shown of George Tillman Jr.'s upcoming biopic about the champion boxer and grill salesman, George Foreman. Now, I'm not going to lie, let's see where that goes. Another thing that's not listed in this article here I want to talk about, it looks like Sony had also announced the Whitney Houston biopic here. This comes from IndieWire. The Whitney Houston biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody. My wife's a huge fan of Whitney Houston. This is something that's so up her alley. This is something that she'll probably drag me to see. But along with the Viola Davis thing with The Woman King, I think this also smells like Oscar contention. Everyone was excited to maybe hear something about Spider-Man. Why in the world would they want to move forward without Tom Holland? I just don't understand. So everyone was thinking, oh my God, Sony's got to announce the Tom Holland project. Sony's got to announce something. Well, no. No, they didn't. Oh God, let's take a look here. This comes to us from The Wrap. El Muerto. Again, I'm probably pronouncing that, and I'm sorry. El Muerto, Bad Bunny, actor, to play a Latino anti-hero in Sony's Marvel canon. Let's do a little reading here. Sony is in the works on a movie about El Muerto, a Latino anti-hero, as part of its crop of Marvel characters, and they've tapped recording superstar Bad Bunny to play the Luchador comics character. It's got a little description here. This is something new to me, guys. This is something, and as an avid comic reader, this is something new to me. According to this, El Muerto is the first Latino character, to lead a Marvel film. And the anti-hero character is also known as Juan Carlos Estrada. If I'm butchering this, I apologize. Juan Carlos Estrada Sanchez, the son of Luchador, who finds himself next in line to inherit the ancestral power of El Muerto. This sounds like a Nacho Libre sequel. I'm kidding. Which is the powers and mask worn by super-powered wrestler. Now, if you've known me for any period of time, there is no problem with adding talent. That's your first step. Well, your first step is to have a good script, first of all. Your second of all is to find actors, talented actors, who can fill that impossible task of taking that script and a great director to bring life into it. But my God, did Sony drop the ball here? I don't know what they were thinking, but I, I have not seen or talked to anyone since Sony released this move that has been remotely excited for this. And what's got me kind of in the works is I hate to keep going back to this, but Tom Holland was able to come in and own the role of Spider-Man. I'm not saying every Spider-Man character, I'm sorry, every Spider-Man related movie has to have Spider-Man involved. Absolutely not. Venom was a huge box office success. And no, it didn't make $1 billion, but it made money. Didn't work well with a lot of critics, but it worked well for audiences. Again, I had a great time with it. You come out with Morbius, and it was a piece of crap. And that's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I feel like I really felt like they tried for Morbius. I did. I loved the trailer. I love Jared Leto. I don't know what, by the way, I don't know all the hate for Jared Leto. I have no idea. But anyway, I did not like Morbius. Now this isn't a Morbius talk here. This is just talking about Sony's news and CinemaCon. So, that being said, Venom, success. Venom Let There Be Carnage, success. Morbius, not so much. That movie's gonna lose Sony money. It really is. And notice how they didn't talk about Morbius like at all during during their whole panel at CinemaCon, which is very interesting and rightfully so. I wouldn't want to talk about it either, and it sucks because I feel so bad for the director. I feel so bad for the writers. I feel so bad for Jared Leto because he's so much better, and he was the best part of the movie. I really think it was. So what does Sony do? They have Spider-Man No Way Home and Tom Holland. The studio loves him, obviously. He just helped bring them almost $700 million profit. They come out with Venom, box office success. They come out with Let There Be Carnage, box office success. They come out with Morbius. It was trash. So if I'm in charge, I'm gonna figure out something to do with Spider-Man. Why not? You can have both and. I kept waiting for Spider-Man news. I don't have a problem. Look, I don't care that they're doing a, kind of Venom spinoff Spider-Man character. I have no problem with that at all. If you come out with this news, let me see, as El Muerto. Remember how we were talking about casting talent? Just go do your research on this guy. I heard someone tell me earlier, but he's a famous rapper or whatever, however they said it. That's great, and I'm sure this guy here, I'm sure this guy here is one of the nicest people on the planet. I do, but I got to tell you, what are you doing, Sony? What, what are you doing? This is a very odd choice. Look, if you can make a successful movie out of toy building blocks in the Lego movie, you can do anything. If you can make a movie about talking toys in Pixar's Toy Story and make it as great as it is, you can do anything. You really could. When you make a decision like this to say Bad Bunny to play a Latino anti-hero in Sony's Marvel canon. Now I'm already hearing people out there right now. If you're watching this, I'm already hearing people, hey, he don't like Latino. He's because of straight white male. That's why. Has nothing to do with it. If they came out and said, we're doing a Scorpion film with any white actor in the role, I would be saying the exact same thing. What are you doing, Sony? What are you doing? I'd say this is the most weirdest news bits that came out of Sony's presentation. Everything else was more like a no duh. But this, oh my God, we're going to be talking about this some more, I'm sure. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, what do you guys think? Is this something that you're excited for? Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite news about the Sony panel? Drop your comments down below, and we will see y'all next time.